everyone. It's my passionate belief that a couple should have to get some kind of certificate or approval in order to have a child. Now, I know that seems like a little bit of an extreme, abnormal view, but let's step back and take a look at this. I mean, honestly, you need a license to drive a car. You need a license to own or shoot a gun, and yet you don't need a license to have a child, which, as far as I'm concerned, takes a lot more responsibility than it does to do a lot of other things in the world that you have to be qualified for. Now, and it makes me sick to see things like this, but I mean, I drive home from work at like 12:30 in the morning sometimes. I come through downtown Kamloops and I see a group of kids who can't be more than 14 years old walking around that late on a school night. Like, what are these kids' parents doing? Like, do they not know where their kid is? Right? Like, and it doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, and it doesn't matter whether you're the poorest person in the world. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest person in the world. Socioeconomic status does not matter. And yet you still see people pumping out kids and not being equipped properly to take care of those kids, not being able to understand or devote enough time, attention to the kids in order to give those children the quality of life that they deserve, to give those kids the quality of life that they need to succeed in the world that we live in today, right? I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, if you don't practice abstinence, or, you know, if you end up getting your girlfriend or, you know, pregnant, I'm not saying that you should be forced to get an abortion, but I honestly think that you should have to be approved by some kind of social worker, or you should have to go to some classes to learn how to communicate with your child in order to punish them correctly, to not damage them for the future, obviously. And I don't understand why the government doesn't take a look at this situation and implement something to fix this, because honestly, I think that the community, that society, that the people of the future would be a lot better off if you had to get a license to have a child. I'm Brad, and this has been The Rant.